Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hi guys, it's been a long time, especially since I've done a product review. There was a bit of a lull in the amount of companies I was working with. And then, well, you know how it is also. I work with a lot of small businesses to try and get the word out about them. And, a lot of people ended up like, oh, they moved to a different state, or they didn't have enough orders coming in, so they couldn't work with me yet, and things like that. Alhamdulillah, I've got a few product review videos lined up for you guys, along with some more cultural hijab and niqab videos that I'm super excited about. So today's review video is for the El Imran Iman Niqab. So I believe this is the Safia Niqab. This is the 3-layer flap niqab, but it's the short version. It's not the long one. So Iman, who runs the company, alhamdulillah, she is a wonderful, wonderful person. She's based out of New York. And I first came across her on Etsy. But then about a year ago, alhamdulillah, she finally was able to launch her own site, which is really big. So she sells right now niqabs, jalabib, and kimar. So she sells, I think it's like 7 different kinds of niqabs, from, 1 layers to multi layers, from, shorter to longer in the back. And some of them have the flap and some of them don't. So I don't have any flap niqabs. So I was like, okay, well, I want to give business to you. I want to work with you. And, we've been talking on and off for a couple years now. And so I was like, okay, I want to try a flat niqab. And I wanted it in burgundy because I don't have any burgundy niqabs. And I wanted the really long one, but she didn't have it in stock. So I went and I got this one. And I'll tell you a little bit more about what's going on with her in stock niqabs in a moment. So I had never worn a flat niqab before, and I didn't know like how I would look in it, how I would feel about it, range of vision, things like that. So I'm going to show you guys kind of what a flat niqab is, and what it's about. But first, I'm going to show you the veil layers. So this is a 3-layer niqab, so it's got 2 flip back layers. If you watched my Tasneem Collections review, the niqab, there was also 3 layers, but the 2 layers that were in the back were connected. And that's how Iman has done it. So you can actually see that it's 2 layers, but it's connected. So when you bring it forward, you have full coverage. There's no gaps. Okay? So that's a plus size for sisters who want more coverage, or who worry about, pulling their veil forward for sitar and, something happens, their hijab moves, or, something like that. This prevents that. It also gives a really pretty silhouette when you're wearing sitar. Okay. So flat niqabs, what are they about? So flat niqabs are also called makeup niqabs, and that's because a lot of sisters who want to wear makeup but feel like you shouldn't wear makeup with niqab, which is the opinion of some people, they feel like wearing a niqab that covers more of the eye area, and therefore covers the makeup, is more appropriate. So it's called a flap niqab because it's got a flap. So underneath it, it's just like a normal niqab. You can flip the flap back, flip flap, just like I did here. You can do it, you know, if you go like this, then it, you know, it doesn't look as awkward. Or you can flip it back with like a headband or sunglasses or something, and you can have a normal niqab. Okay, so when you put the niqab on, you put it on like a normal niqab, and you just have it sit wherever it's comfortable for you. Now, as you can see, the eye opening for the Al Imran Iman niqabs, it's rather narrow. So this is probably my most narrow niqab that I own. The other one that I got that was a little more narrow than this, I actually altered because I couldn't handle how narrow it was. If you wear glasses, you will not be able to slip your glasses inside of here. Okay, it's too narrow for that. So if you wear glasses full time and you normally slide your glasses inside of your niqab, this is not going to be the niqab for you. I'm sorry. That being said, you know, for other sisters who don't have glasses full time, this will work, you know, this may work just fine. It does take a little bit getting used to if you are used to having a wider eye opening. That's about it. So when you do the flap, you just bring it down. And as you can see already, it covers much more of my eye space. Now, you can wear it shorter, so you can pull it up and you can have still the eye opening showing. Some sisters, I've seen that a lot with sisters in Egypt. They wear the flap niqab, but they don't really cover their eyes with the flap. So you can do that. Just do, you know, underneath whatever you feel is comfortable. If you're going to have the flap down, it's going to cover more. So if you are more comfortable with the opening showing your eyebrows, but you want to try covering your eyebrows, then this would be something that you could do in order to cover your eyebrows, because then you're using the flap to cover it instead of something that's tied against your eyebrows, which can be irritating. If you want to make the flap even lower, what you can do is you can actually just pull it forward like that. Now that doesn't change where the niqab is here, but as you can see, it's covering much, much more. Now I can still see. I can see through the flap, just like if I was wearing sitar. However, it's going to be a little more difficult because it's a double layer of fabric. Down here, I can see enough to walk, and like text, or like write something down. But so all you do is you pull this and you'll feel like a little pop as the layer, like the seam, folds down over it. And so you don't have to readjust anything. And then if you want to be able to show more, you can just pop it back up like that. It's really easy. Okay, so fabric. The fabric on this niqab, it's the same kind of fabric that Sunnah Style uses. I think they use a chiffon. It's lightweight. I have been having a little bit of trouble breathing in it, but that's because it's been ridiculously hot here, and I've also been sick and not taking care of my allergies the way I'm supposed to. So, you know, if you're a normal person, you will have it, you'll be able to breathe just fine. I don't have that much issue breathing. It's really just because of how hot and humid it is where I live. It makes it difficult for me to breathe in any niqab right now. Unless it's made out of like cotton gauze. So, you know, in cooler months, in areas where it's not so humid, you're going to be just fine with these niqabs, inshallah. Okay? It's really comfortable. The fabric is lightweight. The only downside that I have, I'll show you, I'll turn around. So when you tie it, the ties are very short. So I can't make a full bow with them. So I'm a very small person. I'm about the size of a, I don't know, a 14-year-old girl, 12, 14-year-old girl. So my only concern is if you are not as petite as me, then you may have a bit of an issue tying the niqab. Now there's ways to get around that. You can take a no snag pin and you can pin the ends together. You could add fabric on, extend the ends. You know, there's a variety of different ways that you could get around this problem. Now, the reason that it's worth it to get around this problem, other than all of the like good stuff about this niqab and the fact that it comes in like 5 different colors, is all of Iman's niqabs are on sale right now. So Iman is not going to be making niqabs anymore. Right now, she is trying to get rid of all of her niqab stock. Everything is like half off. Okay. So one niqab is going to run you $14, maybe $17, if it's like an extra long niqab. You know, so this is amazing. You know, if you look at Sadika Fashions, if you look at Sunnah Style, if you look at, you know, any of the higher quality niqab companies that are available, they're going to run you $30 for a niqab. Okay, so right now this sale is like amazing. So if you want to try out a flat niqab and you never tried one before, you should just go buy it from her. If you want to try out a niqab and you never tried it before and you want a higher quality niqab, buy it from her. Like, you know, normally I don't say like buy this company over all other companies, you know. And I've always said that I absolutely love my Sadika Fashions niqabs. I have 2 of them. I want more. You know, I love my Sunnah Style niqab. But this one, like, it's Sunnah Style quality for half the price. And I feel like you really can't beat that right now, especially because she has such a limited a limited quantity available. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to post a link to her website down below. I'm also going to post a full like blog that will have pictures and everything and words for my hearing impaired and otherwise preferring reading viewers. I'll put a link there so you guys can check her out. Check out her niqabs. Just do it. And also, while you're at it, check out her jalabib. Check out her kimars. You know, just check her out in general. She's really sweet. You know, and I really want to help her offload this stock since she says she does not want to be, you know, making niqabs anymore, for her reasons, you know. I want to help her so she can have some less stress, inshallah. So, you know, go get a really good niqab for half the price, and you're helping out a sister who's stressed right now, you know. So yeah, that's about it, I think, guys. Thank you. Oh, one more thing about flat niqabs is it takes a little bit of getting used to. So, it's like if you're not used to wearing glasses and then you find out you have to wear glasses and you put on glasses, you're not used to seeing something in your peripheral vision so close to your face. That's the exact thing that you're going to go through when you start wearing flat niqabs. It just takes a little bit of getting used to. It can cause a minor headache at first, because your eyes just aren't used to having something there. It does go away. It takes a few uses. Alhamdulillah, it will go away. Inshallah, you'll be fine. Okay, that's all I have. And inshallah, I'll be doing a video this upcoming week for Afghan hijab niqab. And then I've got 2 reviews, and I've got 3 more cultural hijab and niqab videos that are coming up for you guys. So inshallah, I've got plenty of content. I just gotta film it. So please, you guys, make dua for me. You know, I've been sick and everything like that. I was sick for like 4 days straight, and then it took me another 3 or 4 days to be able to eat properly again. You know, there's some kind of stomach bug going around. Everybody in my house has gotten it pretty much. You know, inshallah, none of you guys get sick. None of you guys get sick with this stomach bug, because it was horrible. You know, so just please make dua that I keep up my momentum and I keep up my motivation, and I get these videos out to you guys because I really want to get these videos out. It's just really hard sometimes for me to do that. So, all right. Jazakumullahu khairan. Thank you guys so much for watching, and inshallah, I will see you with a video maybe this weekend, and if not this weekend, inshallah on Wednesday. Bye.